SoFi Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
Murray now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer, this time 23 yards. That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Murray's going to throw again. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. Talk things over before. third down. Again, it's Murray. That's complete to Watkins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Throwing again is Murray. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Niners first down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
To throw again is Murray. That one taken in. Gordon Watkins. Touchdown, 49. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On second down, here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19, sharp, 18, run.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Again, it's Penix. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Atlanta. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's second and 4. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. The RPO, that one is complete, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Bo Melton. Touchdown, San Francisco. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Niners 14, Falcons 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
And the lefty panics on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Let's go.
From the gun, here is Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And he will score. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jacob Cowing now to return. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. He'll get this out to the left flat. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now a second down throw from Murray. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
No gain on the play.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Big ace. Hey, shit. Empty.
Murray. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
It is 3rd and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he will go all the way. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And he's got it at the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
London brought in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Out to his right. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of a shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 49ers 47-yard line.
On third down. Penix. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Now Murray on first down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Shit. Yeah.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Shit. Buzz.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, 49.
15-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
Easy.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
Come back. Move. Hey. Easy.
On third down, Murray. That one intercepted. Picked off by Israel Makamu. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. London brought in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Plus 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4. He'll get this out wide. Down the sideline. Inside the 20. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line.
68 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 68 yards.
Atlanta.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Back to throw. Here's Penix. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Gonzalez now for the point out.
Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Falcons extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Yeah, really with I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got and shit.
Come back.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The RPO. That one is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Falcons' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple.
Hold on. That's one. Big X open.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. All alone is the tight end, Kittle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
At the 23-yard line.
free football. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
For most of these defensive linemen, like, they go the entire season and never touch the ball. So when they get their shot, they try to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what this big guy did here. Doesn't quite take it all the way for a touchdown, but he sets his offense up in a great spot.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 20, here's 2nd and 1. They'll send a man in motion left. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. 60, come 19. Come 19.
From the gun, here is Penix. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Drake London, touchdown Falcons. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Cowing now to bring it back. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
One more. Hurry.
From the gun, it's Murray. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Hey,
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. That's caught! And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
31 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, 49. Throwing again is Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's one. Easy. Green.
To throw again is Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Buzz.
Again, it's Murray. Forced out left. Zach Harrison. He's into trouble for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Left side in the hands of London. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
London brought in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And is downfield to the tight end hits. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Open man downfield, it's Addison. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
You know, like these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
That's caught right side. It's London. And he will score again. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Cowing now to bring it back. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, shit. Hey, that's your man. That's your man. Move. Oh, Big Ace, Big Ace.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's close to a first down. To gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Move. Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Hey.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and inches.
Hey. Check. 2-2. Shit. Buzz. Big Ace. What you got? Hey.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They run over center with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. And here's Bijan. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 20-yard line.
So it's a win for the